It's like sad that like
shut the fuck up.
Speaking,
ready to go.
Hi everybody,
Hello.
welcome to the outhouse. It is me, Jimmy, guys.
I thought I was doing the introduction this week.
Not
what
on Black History Month. Not on Black History Month of all months. Like, for God's sakes.
Hey, Luigi, you take it.
Okay, Mario. Thank you. Now, hello, everybody. Welcome to the outhouse. Thank you for coming back to join us. We're so excited to have you guys here. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And listen, if you really want to support the gays, you should share our podcast. You should tag our podcast. You should find your favorite clip and share it so the other gays can all come together and talk shit, hate on us, laugh with us, whatever Jimmy said last time about making sure you come and hit that like button and subscribe. But hi guys, my name is Big D. I am here in my lucky
so
green.
much like introduction before the introduction.
Yeah,
I would love to get my tagline.
Can I do my tagline?
Yeah.
Here's my tagline. I'm giving it. Tommy, do you see how they treat me?
I know this is chaos. Wait, Derek, is your mic low though?
Oh, I sound
I feel like I don't hear you as well.
Hold on one second.
Tommy, we were trying not to like point that out.
I know.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's
is that
struggling.
better?
That's keep
going.
going.
Much better.
Well, it's better than it was.
Okay,
it's good.
You remember the advice you gave to Tommy about putting it right next to your mouth?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's right.
Just like that thing we were talking about before we started recording.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Okay, my tagline is, I might be in green looking lucky, but nothing lucky is happening in my life.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
That is a terrible tagline.
Heartbreaking.
That is like pity tagline.
Guys, I can't find anybody. We
said,
hi
guys, my name is Derek. Just like Oliver Twist, more please, sir. Like, you know, it's like...
Well, here's my issue that I'm running into, because Tommy wasn't here. I'm so sorry. Wait, you guys introduce yourself, then I'll get into it.
Hi guys, I'm Jimmy. I have been listening to thought leader Little Orphan Annie lately, believing the sun will come out tomorrow. No. Anyway, sorry. That was just me ragging on Derek.
What the fuck?
These are so bad.
No. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, I'm Jimmy, the free agent you can't afford.
Oh, that's good. A nice sports reference.
Great sports
reference. Because it's sports.
Oh,
yeah.
sports.
You know what's audience to clock? Because somebody commented about this a few podcasts ago. When I go 3, 2, 1, that's me queuing in for whoever's editing to cut, and then we come back in at 3, 2, 1. But then that doesn't happen, so I look like an idiot on YouTube, and I listen to the podcast, and I'm like 3, 2, 1. There's one segment a few podcasts ago where I was like, let me try again. 3, 2, 3, 2. And it was like over and over again. I'm like, at least I know I can count to 3, but on the next episode, can I count to 4? That's the real question.
Can I be honest? You know how like we were talking about Hisam not like you like if Hisam didn't know we were doing the seasons, you kept doing it. Jimmy, I actually love your 3, 2, 1. I think it's so iconic because I know you want me to cut it, but I never cut it because it's funny as shit. Because it's like, yes, this bitch is definitely counting herself in again. Go ahead, Tommy.
I like that there are no cuts in our podcast. Where
there are no
as it comes, that's it. Whatever comes out of our mouth, it's a
There's
one
only
and
been
done
one time,
here with
Tommy.
the outhouse. That's it.
That's it.
Only one time. We used our one free coupon because Hisam called me. It was like, we have to cut.
Oh
that.
yeah, there
We
was
don't
that
want
one
Jimmy
time.
to get canceled. We were like, one time.
It seemed like it was you guys. It wasn't. You know what's crazy? It's my season of Big Brother. They had to they called me into the diary room to tell me they pulled down the feeds because of something I was doing, and they're like, you need to stop.
What was it?
I'll tell you off air.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Tommy.
All right.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tommy, and if you can't keep up, just watch from the audience.
Oh!
And I'm Hisam, and I'm as serious as a heart attack.
Okay.
Oh, girl.
Because you're a doctor.
That's
I
right.
love it.
That part.
Okay. 7 minutes to get to the intros.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
now
I
we
want to tell
finally
you guys
made it.
why I said, hey, I'm green, but I'm not so lucky. Let me tell you something. So, Joe and Brandon, you guys, Tommy, I
Friends of the
had to
pod,
make sure
friends of
you
the pod.
meet
Friends of the
Joe and
pod.
Brandon. They're in Florida this week, and, they were like, oh, come watch your nephews, which I love because it gives me a chance to, be it have my own space, come down to whack-ass Philadelphia, and maybe there could be some potential penis involved or potential ass. And I have been here since Friday and I can't find anything. To the point, let me just tell you what I got today.
No, you can find stuff.
If I want to sleep with a troll, yeah, underneath the fucking bridge. But I mean, my standards are not that high. I just want you to be just a bearded man. Just a man. I know. We talked about my trip from Boston, and girl, that's a whole nother story. But the thing about it is, like, I just want you just to be somewhat attractive in my eyes. And this is not the time for me to go, well, beauty can be in the personality when you're trying to get a sexual fantasy off of hooking up, okay? Like, I want my dick to be hard. So I have been here since Friday and have not found anything. To the point today, I have to read you what this guy said to me today during Black History Month, okay? So I'm using, is it called Sniffles? Sniffies? Snuffles?
You're on Sniffies.
I am using Sniffies just for the shit of it because somebody told me to. Go ahead,
For
Jimmy.
our audience, Jimmy with his context hat coming in, Sniffies is a gay hookup app similar to that of Grindr, but it skips past all that mumbo jumbo. Your profile picture is usually just hole or pole, so we are skipping the whole, how are you, how's the weather?
Look at Tommy's little face!
Like, for Tommy's sake, when you zoom out on the map, you just see all these little circles around you, and it's holes and poles, essentially.
I'm just gonna zoom out really far.
Don't, Derek,
don't do it. Don't do it.
We're gonna have to blur it. You're gonna have to add that. You're gonna have to do it.
Let me just say that you're not gonna see anything, but let me just say the app looks like this. Okay.
Okay.
This is what it looks like.
Yeah.
All right.
It just looks like a map, but obsessed.
Yeah.
So
it's a map of Philadelphia right now.
Right. And it's a map that basically shows location of individuals who are looking to hook up.
Yeah.
And it really is designed to hook up. And you can also host events there where they're like big orgies or sex parties, and you can invite people and people can invite themselves.
Tommy's face. I will tell you this, Tommy. I am not going to these sex parties or these orgies. I'm maybe just looking for like one guy that's a normal. Not saying everybody's not normal, because these motherfuckers are crazy, especially after today. Like normal, where I could hook up at, where I'm like, hey, you can come over, let's have some fun. But I'm still the same person. I'm not doing no anonymous. You gotta show me your face. I need to see a couple pictures. I need to know who the fuck you are. I don't do that anonymous thing because at the end of the day, we are still public figures. Like, I don't need somebody coming over trying to take pictures of me or try to do something crazy. But today on the app, I was like, let me give somebody maybe a little bit more of Jimmy a chance. A little bit more smaller frame, skinny guy, but cute in the face.
Oh, wait, I'm cute. I'm skinny.
So I was like, let me see what this is about. So we trade our pictures. I'm going to read you verbatim what
Are you attracted to them?
I thought they were cute. Yes.
Okay,
that's what
great.
I'm giving them.
That's a good
we're
start.
trading pictures. He then goes, thank you. Everybody hold on to their bridges. I'm looking for a big dick nigga to destroy me and make me his slave. That dick looks yummy. Would you be willing to crush me? Would you be willing to crush me with your full body? I go, I'm not really into this. Hold for verbatim. Are you into racial slurs at all? No, not at all. What if maybe you call me a nigga, and would you be into that? Or role play where I'm your slave and you're my master? Maybe like I'm an escaped slave role play.
No, okay. That's like somebody in the bedroom. No. Derek, that's like somebody in the bedroom being like, hey, babe, can we role play? And you're just like, sure, like set up a situation. And you start off with, so you're Harriet Tubman.
Can you fucking imagine?
Wait, so this person is white that you were talking to?
Oh, yes, baby. I just said like a Jimmy White.
I know. I gather, but I was like, let me double check.
I'm glad Tommy clarified. I was so lost in the compliment.
Let me tell you something, Tommy. If this person was black, we would not be having this conversation. I'd be like, oh, I guess so. We both niggas, but let's do it. This person is white who said this to me on Black History Month on February 9th. And I'm over here just like with my, like just looking up at the ceiling. And I'm like, Philly, I cannot anymore. Like everyone I've ran into for these last couple of days have been crazy on these apps. Like nobody just wants a simple shake of a hand, a shake of a kiss. Everything gotta be, I'm never gonna say it, like stomp on me, read between those lines. Make me feel like I can't breathe, read between those lines. Crush me. And I'm
Derek,
like, I get
you
it.
are looking for love in the wrong places.
What are you saying? He can't find love on Sniffies? That's not true.
I just think, listen, if I'm speaking transparently here, I get, like, I don't know what it's like to just want connection. Like, I don't have that problem right now in my life. But I just think when people are, not you, but like, when people are constantly pushing the boundaries, it's like, then when you're constantly, like, furthering the line, then, like, how far do you go until it's, like, too far? Clearly, this person has kinks and they're I think crossing boundaries, but like it's just, I just feel like I know you and I know that you don't want that, and I'm like, I don't know, I just want better for you. That's basically what I'm getting at.
But Tommy, there was a show on Broadway called Slave Play, which dealt with this exact issue, correct?
Mm-hmm. And to be honest with you, I didn't see it, so I don't, but I know it. Yes, but I don't know too much about it.
It's not out of the realm of like certain people's role play and kinks. I think that what Sniffies does is it allows people to explore all of that in a very open, very straightforward manner. Because you would never say that at a bar, right?
No,
you would never say that if you were like hanging out with a group of friends. There's a safety in that app, and there's also a certain understanding that app is for like all different types of kink.
Yeah. Which is so here's my thing.
If you're going to be there, you have to expect that there are going to be some people who are going to say things that are going to cross your line or your boundaries. And as long as people are respectful, then
here's my thing.
Not that I would like. I would be jumping into bed with that person.
Okay, here's my thing. I will say this, Tommy. Yes, of course, I'm looking for love. I don't want to be out here fucking dibbling dabbling, but I'm a man at the end of the day. I have my needs, and I don't have a problem doing a random hookup, especially if I have the window of opportunity. Why? Listen, I love traveling, but I travel for a reason because I can never find things to do. Like I'm already thinking in my head, like I'm thinking about going to New York City this weekend so I could be hanging out with Jimmy and Dash, but I'm already like thinking in my head, like, oh, there's a party in Brooklyn.
Wait, also, hello. Why wasn't I mentioned in that? I live here.
Yes, let's run it up.
So I'm already thinking in my head, like, oh, there's like a bear party in Brooklyn that I'm like, I'm going to go to, which obviously everybody can come to, but if I have to go by myself, I'll go by myself on Saturday. But I'm just saying, I have my needs. So signing up for this app, I already know what it's all about. It's about getting to the point, hooking up, kinks and all. But I didn't know those kinks would involve race play. I didn't know we were going that far, especially on Black History Month. So I can't get mad at the guy, but I'm damn sure going to talk about it because I don't know what the fuck. But we're not going to go deep into that. Guys, as you can see, we are all in our sports gear.
Yes.
And the Super Bowl was last night, and it was the most boring Super Bowl I have ever...
It was not boring. If you're a Seattle fan, it was not boring.
Hisam, that was like know what the fuck is going on during the game.
Yeah, I sure do. Ask me a question. Tell me. Ask a question.
How many quarters in the game?
4. You're like I will tell you.
What does offsides mean? What does offsides mean?
It means that you have like moved past the line of scrimmage.
You should have put it in this.
Past the line of scrimmage before the play is started. You're offsides. I'm right.
Okay,
I actually technically know how to play the sport, and I actually did play it.
Okay,
however,
let me just say this real quick, because me and Jimmy gonna get you together real quick. So we're all wearing our sports gear. What do you have on? Show us. Stand up and show the class.
I have on my sports gear.
Wait.
Yes.
Hisam, give it to us again. What are you wearing? Sure, behind you go. We're looking at this wall again.
Just stand up a little bit. Just stand up a little bit.
I was just like wearing just like a little outfit.
Is that a piece of duct tape?
No, it's leather, right? It's not.
What
Is it
team
for
is
like your
this?
harness to attach to?
No, it is like a football jersey with mesh. It's like designed to be.
Oh, I see. I
Oh.
see when you do this.
Not the
Okay.
armpit.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my question. What team is this? This is not Seahawks. We told you to be here. Your team is playing. Your team just won the Super Bowl and you have nothing on.
Wait,
Not even blue.
Derek, Hisam is actually representing the expansion team next year in the NFL.
Team Daddy.
No, the California Kinks.
I don't know why I sit here and do this podcast.
Yeah.
with
You
Yeah.
do this
What are you-
podcast.
Good for you, Hisam.
Yeah, thank you.
Sniffy says there's
Good for
something.
you.
Wait, we're sitting here talking about love and we're talking about the difficulty of meeting individuals and meeting somebody you want to hook up with or meeting somebody you're looking for in life, right? And I think that's kind of the core of what we're getting at here. But one thing we really haven't explored too much on this podcast is Tommy's relationship. And Tommy, I'm actually really interested
Yeah.
how you and your husband met. Was it on Sniffy's?
It was not on Sniffies. It was on.
The ironic part, Jimmy, is we
And
actually
we
talked
talked
about this on that
Yeah, we
podcast
did.
that you were drunk.
Oh, that's why.
So I'm like, I heard this story. I already know what this
But I
story is.
hate that transition. Like call me Audrey from BB19.
You did.
Hate a transition. Like,
I'm going back to
was like-
sports. I think Tommy's okay with us talking about sports. We have talked about him and
Yes.
Joey.
hey,
Now,
well,
Tommy,
can
you
I
were-
get the TLD?
I'm good to move
Where'd you
on.
meet your husband? Like
We,
for my.
we met on Hinge during the pandemic and we fell in love, and that's
Oh,
it.
that's
and then we
cute.
lived together.
Okay.
It's great.
Okay, was this the part of the podcast where I was like, I miss Sean, and it was like so unprompted?
Oh,
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
you're like, I'm so alone. I'm so
alone.
by myself.
Literally, like
you would think he was single. The way he was
Can I
acting.
tell you something, guys? I miss Sean. Can I have another tequila shot, please?
well, I felt like that for a moment. You guys feel like that all the time, so whatever. But
Oh. Okay. Tommy, back to Tommy. Tommy, tell me what you're wearing. What team is this?
Okay. This is a very special team. Team Big Brother.
Oh. Hey, that's from is that from like Big Brother 25? What's the 25 mean?
This is from Derek when we did the what's it
Oh my
called?
God, I
The
forgot about
dance.
that. The lip sync
The-
battle.
Yes, the
that's
lip sync battle
right.
dance. When we did the Rihanna, right?
No, it was
What?
the one after. It had to be the,
The
one
other
after
one.
that. Because
Yes.
we wore red for Rihanna.
Yeah, right. You're right.
Wow. Okay. I love
yeah,
your
so-
attire.
I own 2 jerseys. One says Big Brother and one says Pretty Woman the Musical. So I went with the Big Brother one today.
Oh
needless to say,
God,
Tommy
girl.
didn't have to come out. But
No. And Tommy has a coming out story where I'm like, he's like, it took me a while to come out and figure out who I am. This motherfucker was gay when he came out the motherfucking womb. Like, God
Yeah.
damn. He said,
I
Pretty
told-
Woman is the only one.
I told my mother that I was gay in kindergarten.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
she said, "Shut up, Tommy. Go to class. We'll talk about this in 10 years."
She said, "How do you know what that is?" And I was like, I don't even know how I did. I don't remember, but this happened. Wild.
No
Aw.
kidding.
Kids,
So,
kids
if-
are just
yeah.
so innocent before they get corrupted by the world. Where they're
Yeah.
just like,
So
No
that is
way.
proof. We are born this way, quite literally. Like
I agree.
literally before you even know what that it's bad in some people's eyes. Like I was just innocent. Yeah.
well, that's how kid stuff is. There was this kid that went viral for like, they were like, "Oh, who do you have a crush on right now?" He goes, "I have a crush on Zoe, but I really like Jake and Zach, but like I really think Isabella's." So like those 4, and it was like
Yeah.
revolutionary that this like they're like asking about kid crushes, and he's like, oh, I have a crush on like these people, and like they dug into it. He has supportive parents or whatever, but like it's so cute for children to be able to just express themselves like that in a way that's just like nonchalant, like whatever, like that's cool.
Mm-hmm. I want to stick on I want to give Hisam his glory. Congratulations to your team that I have never seen you.
Wait, Derek, we're not talking about our team apparel.
Oh, we are. Yes, I'll go. I mean, of course, go Birds all day. Bird gang, y'all already know
Birds
what
won.
it is. Yeah, we have won, and we have went to the Super Bowl back to back, and we have won, and that's all I have to say. We're obviously elite at the top of the chain, but we took a time off this season and let others go because this was their second Super Bowl win. I was shocked. I was like, oh my God.
What do you mean shocked?
So
really
before the two ladies get into it, I am actually representing the stadium today. We played in Levi's Stadium in San Jose, which people confuse for San Francisco. Let's not get there. But I love a good sports team. I love a good sports moment. But I am a big I don't like DC football because until they're playing in DC, they are not my team. I don't root for Maryland teams, but the Commanders play in Maryland for whatever it's worth. Also, I'm not the Commanders, like the Red Wolves was a much better name for them. But so we are rooting for our 49ers today. Go sports, go team.
And for those who are not aware, the Seahawks beat the 49ers on the way to the Super Bowl.
They did.
Mm-hmm. So I will say this. I want to say congratulations to the Seahawks. Here's my thing. I was excited to see the Seahawks there, Hisam, because they needed another opportunity just to have to have two Super Bowl wins. It's like, oh, girl, where's the rest? But the thing about it was like, I didn't care to see the Patriots because I was like, can I be honest? I thought the Patriots just sucked for the last 4 years. So I was like, when the fuck did they skate on into the Super Bowl? And then it was like, there was no drama. I will say this.
That's how I felt with the Eagles the last couple of years.
I agree.
Yeah, bitch. We always bring the motherfucking drama and entertainment. But the thing about it was like when it came to like the Seahawks and the Patriots, it just felt like a game of scrimmage. Like they're like, hey, we're meeting up for charity to play football. There was no animosity or any type of like, between them, where usually when Super Bowls come up, I feel like there's a buildup. There was no buildup, but the game was boring to me. I'm glad they won. And we could talk about the commercials. If you guys have any thoughts on the game or anything that pops out, let's talk about it. But
I think the Seattle had a really great defense of line.
Girl, you played the Patriots for such a long time. I don't know how they're there. It felt like a game of scrimmage. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. I have a question. So why was there an interruption of my commercials with this field and people cheering? I was really confused on that piece. I was watching commercials and a Bad Bunny concert, and they'd randomly show these people hitting each other, and I'm like, is there not enough going on in this country right now? We have violence, but it's violent because we glorify sports where they hit people. I'm like, can I just watch my commercials and my little Bad Bunny concert and go to bed? Like, why do we need these intermissions?
I think what people are learning about our podcast is that we are not the authorities on sports. And maybe you should not be tuning into our podcast if you're looking for amazing sports commentary. What we will give you, though, is like entertainment commentary, because Bad Bunny's like halftime show is something we should talk about.
Okay. Listen.
We should talk about it.
It gave me everything I needed, and I was so glad that like I knew a lot of the songs because I listened to some of his songs, and he played all his hit songs, which was great. I just love seeing the diversity. Like it was nice to see a culture celebrate their Hispanic culture and showing like he kind of did an evolution of showing everything, and it was very well thought out. And I'm so proud of him, and I'm so glad that we got something different that we have not seen.
And you know what? I want to clock something real quick, because there was a lot of commentary about like American performers at the Super Bowl, and I want to talk about this narrative for a second. And I think Crystal Ball, shout out to Crystal Ball, and Tommy Lauren handled this very well when Tommy Lauren said it should be or how do you feel about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl? And Crystal goes, I don't really have a huge opinion. I mean, he's a great American singer, and I'm excited to see what he does. And she goes, oh, he's not American. And she goes, he's from Puerto Rico. That's America, honey. And to everybody saying that everybody's saying that it's not an American performance or it's in Spanish. Well, number one, America does not have an official language. And number two, Puerto Rico is just a part of America as anywhere else. It is a melting pot of diverse backgrounds and culture. And seeing that on display at the Super Bowl is probably the most American thing we could have come up with. So
yeah, and no one said that when U2 and Rolling Stones played.
That was a while ago, huh?
But to my point,
they
are actually not American.
You're like, when the Beatles did
it. True, though.
I was waiting for it.
Nobody batted an eye.
There was obviously a lot of controversy with him as a performer. And, a lot of my family members are conservative. So I'm constantly having to navigate the world between my family, my friends, and wherever, all that.
Tommy,
so
can I just say, I am so proud of you.
Thanks
for bringing that topic up. And I know that's a topic for another day, but I would love to know how you deal with that. And we could talk about that another time. But I'm proud of you being able to say that because I know your views are different than your family.
Yeah. Totally.
So, sorry, but continue.
And I also like to hear everybody out. So like, I go toe to toe with my family often, but I also want to listen to them and see where they're coming from. And I actually enjoy that, that back and forth. There's a healthy way to do it in that everyone feels heard and everyone's expressing themselves. So, with the Bad Bunny of it all, to be honest with you, I didn't love the performance.
Okay.
I loved the camera work. I loved like the staging of it all. I think that he is very cool and very sexy. But I saw one of my friends actually wrote something and it stuck with me. She wrote, "This halftime performance wasn't for me. It was for the kid in my school who didn't speak English and English wasn't his first language. And he struggled to make friends. It was for that kid that got made fun. It wasn't for me. That doesn't mean
for her.
It wasn't made for me, honestly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this is what my friend wrote, but it resonated with me. Lady Gaga was for me, but this one wasn't. But it doesn't mean that that's okay. Like it doesn't have to be for me. It's a melting pot, our country. So like this was for I don't know the percentage of how many people Spanish is their first language, but so many people in our country Spanish is their first language. So it was for them. There's nothing wrong with this year. It was their year. There's nothing wrong with that. We're a melting pot. So I thought that I love that he got to do it. I think he did a great job. I wasn't able to like get as into it because I don't know the music as well, but that's okay. I still loved it and appreciated it.
And to your point, Tommy, like the NFL has been looking for ways to bring in new audiences. And one of the largest untapped audiences is the Latin community. In addition, they're trying to expand the NFL into Latin countries. And therefore, this was a strategic decision to try to cater to a specific group of people who is normally excluded from Super Bowl halftime performances. And
I love that.
there is truth that there is an economic decision to how this was made.
Of course
every decision is a business decision. Revenue drives all decisions. They'll pretend it's culture. Mama, it's money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, 100% it's money.
What I think was great about that performance, it was really a love letter to Puerto Rico and the Latin community. And I can appreciate that he is also speaking to them.
Yeah.
Right? He's decided he's not trying to speak to everybody. It's exactly like August Wilson was like, my plays are not for everybody. My plays are for a specific group of people.
I love
And
I love when you reference somebody and you're like Sarah Ingalls Wilder once said.
but it's true. Like they once asked August, "Are you afraid that certain people will watch your?" Hey, Joey.
They said, "Hi, Joey."
Yeah. They went, hey. They once asked, like, "Are you worried that people won't see your play?" He's like, "It's not for them."
Mm-hmm. Can I say this about the performance? Go ahead, Hisam. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to say this. Okay. Point period. I just want to say this about the performance. I appreciate. I think that sometimes people think they have to know like words to songs. The songs are just so like sometimes it's just about the beat. I don't understand.
You're so good at that.
I don't know any of the motherfucking words. Okay, I know "Buta, si, como estas, Espelon, hola." That's all I know. And guess what? I live for it. Even though I went to Spanish 3 in high school and had A's. I don't know how, but some type of way. So
yeah, let's reference what happened 20 years ago.
Fuck you, bitch. Let me just say this.
Well, in kindergarten,
well, we know what happened in kindergarten for Tommy. But here's the thing I will say. The thing about it is that
he came out.
It was, we were used to having. We had J-Lo and Shakira, right? We had lip singing J-Lo. We had Shakira that did a performance that kind of hit a little bit, like you said, Hisam, of that Hispanic heritage. But you had Bad Bunny, whose music is literally all Spanish, where J-Lo and Shakira has music that kind of has English in it. He doesn't at all. So for him to win a Grammy and do all this, I love it. I also love that it was during the time. Thank you. I love that it also was during the time that we're dealing with ICE. So everybody, those damn Republicans and everybody else were pissed because I heard they had themselves their own little concert with Kid Rock, which was crazy to me. Like they turned it off to go watch Kid Rock on some streaming service, YouTube, I don't fucking know. So broke down motherfucker, which was just weird to me because just sit there and enjoy the vibe. I actually got a little emotional because I love seeing him with his people. Something about Hispanic people. I really feel passionate from them. I don't know if it's from the telenovas or whatever, but I really get a lot of telenovela, whatever. I just always love the
body
passion.
like a supernova. See, I love a little Kylie. Yeah, see, that's for you, Hisam.
Yeah, thank you. She is definitely like our little gay icon from my generation.
Don't start, Hisam. But I will say this. I'm hoping that we continue this path of breaking barriers. Like, it was nice to have, I know some people didn't like it, but it was nice to have a rapper. We had Kendrick Lamar. Like, now we have Bunny. Now, I think next season, because, people are like, we want a pop girl again.
Did you hear what Apple Music said?
What?
They essentially said it's going to be a pop girl. And now, because I'm always on the Beyonce watch train. So 2 things I'm going to point out. Number 1, did you notice what I said? We're not going to see Beyonce until Act 3. Did we see her last night? No, we did not.
No.
Well, who did we see? We saw Blue Ivy and
Jay-Z.
Epstein.
Always do
Allegedly Epstein Files Jay-Z. But
don't let's respect Blue. Blue has nothing to do with it. She's a young.
I said
girl.
Blue. I gave her that space. But you know what I want to protect right here, right now on this podcast on media that is going to be cemented on the human record forever is Beyonce will be the next. Beyonce will be the next halftime performer, and let me tell you why. Number 1, Act 3 is going to come out this year on May 29th, okay? Promo usually starts 6 weeks before she releases the album. The album always comes out on a 29th for this trilogy project. The only 29th this year is on Friday, May 29th. That's when it's going to come out. Promo is going to start around Met Gala time. We were going to see Beyonce at the Met Gala. That's when promo is going to start. All right. Next time Super Bowl comes around, she's going to be getting ready to kick off the Act 3 tour, which is going to be in summer of 2027. Highly speculated to be her very last, almost legacy tour. What better way to kick off that tour than to have your first show be at the Super Bowl? She started that on Cowboy Carter with the Beyonce Bowl with that Netflix halftime show. I really, really see this Super Bowl kind of being Beyonce's start to her end of this sort of touring aspect of her career. I think she'll always make music. Will she always tour? I don't think so. So as
Can I
our
also add to
resident
this?
Beyonce watch, I needed to note that.
I agree. I love everything you're saying. Manifestation, all that. I would love to see Beyonce again. I'm never gonna say no because it's always gonna be a showstopper.
But
I just wonder. But my butt is I just wonder because they had her a couple times. Now, if we're
Yeah,
thinking about
she's
pop
just done
girlies, I
it.
kind of want to give. I just want to give some other flowers. Not saying I don't want it. I would love it. She's always gonna kill it. We're always gonna be entertained. But I would love to see Ariana
Miley
Grande.
Cyrus.
Miley, that's who needs to do it.
Right? Every year she's negotiating with them, but it falls through.
Miley, oh, I hate to do this to you. I just don't think Miley has to be like, she has to be like how Lady Gaga came in. Like somebody else was the main artist and then Lady Gaga comes and sings. Like I would have loved like Miley, like I wish there was an opportunity when Beyonce did Most Wanted. I know she did it during the tour, but I wish
Beyonce can do that at the Super Bowl next year and bring Miley out.
Okay. All right.
I honestly don't think it will be Beyonce, but okay.
Right.
I don't either.
I think that it was really it's too soon to when she last performed. In addition, just so for the record, like Bad Bunny has now had the largest amount of streams of all Super Bowls. He is like crossed.
Oh yeah, because people gotta listen to his music. They're like, oh, I like this song. I never heard it.
Yeah,
so of course,
but also just watching the Super Bowl, like he was watched, like 135 million people saw his performance. 100%. To your point of Kid Rock, it was 3 million. Yeah. Right? Like he
Who is
dwarfed.
Kid Rock?
Yeah, oh my God, you sound like Hannah. Hannah said the same thing. You young people don't know who Kid Rock is.
You don't know who Kid Rock is? Honestly?
I know. Wait. Is Kid Rock? Was he in Breaking Bad?
I don't think so.
No.
I love it.
Is he that guy who did meth?
This.
Yeah, but what I will say is that Kid Rock's concert, like if you watch the highlights of Kid Rock's concert, he is lip syncing and doing it badly.
Yes, he is a rock star who kind of broke a little bit in the barrier back in the day, a little bit mixing rock and rap together, and he broke a little bit of barrier back in the day. He also was famous for having the big long dick.
I'm sorry, that was
Pamela
rhetorical.
Anderson.
I didn't need the history lesson.
Okay. Well, anyway,
no offense.
Enough about the concert.
Wait, last thing I want to call out about the performance and how it kind of relates to it. Wide receiver from the Patriots, Mac Hollins, made headlines when he entered the stadium not dressed and adorned in suits and fashion, but he showed up in a detention uniform of somebody who's been detained by ICE, barefoot and chained and handcuffed, to make a statement about what's going on in America. And I think that really does connect to the performance as well. So definitely wanted to note Mac Hollins over here stepping it up.
Let me tell you something. That gagged the fuck out of me. I didn't know what was happening. I was like, what is happening? And then I realized, oh, this is a statement. This is a statement piece. So shout out to him. No, absolutely. Shout out to him. I also love Bad Bunny's the ending of his what he said. I think it said like there's no love without, what is it? What did it say at the end? Guys, please remind me. I'm so sorry.
Are you talking about like the only thing stronger than hate is love?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I did love that. And one moment, because we are on a gay podcast, baby. The two gay dancers.
Yeah. Tommy, the concert may not have been for you, but that part was.
But that moment was.
That moment was.
Hey, he shocked me with Lady Gaga. I was shocked. And I'm also going to say this. The gays are going to hate me. Ricky Martin, hang it up, baby. I don't need to see Ricky Martin.
Oh, come on. The only time I ever want to go to Paris is with Bad Bunny and Ricky Martin, okay? Wait, but low-key,
Ricky Martin still looks very good.
Yeah, he got that Kris Jenner. Yeah, he got that Kris Jenner facelift.
Also, he is an icon. Like, I just thought it was so, like, the symbol of bringing him out. I felt like really spoke volumes. Like, to me, I had chills. That was my first like celebrity crush, and Bad Bunny invited him and Lady Gaga, the gay icon. I just felt like it was perfect that it was him, because he's that was for me. Honestly, it kind of was for me. Actually, the more I think about it,
there's a lot that you're like, wait a minute. And so was this part.
Yeah,
and
you
so
need to go back and talk to your friend and be like,
for you was the Spanish language.
Wait, wait. I have a question. Was Lady Gaga's part kind of giving this scene from Bridesmaids?
Casa.
Yes.
Yes.
or like, I'm sorry. All I could think about was that Trisha. Do you guys know that Trisha Paytas meme where she's like Selena?
Wait, why'd you just say her name like that?
What'd I say?
He's
Trisha
trying to say it in Spanish.
Paytas?
Yeah, Paytas.
You know
Trisha
the meme of
Paytas.
Trisha Paytas with when she's dressed as Selena? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think
When
so.
she's dressed as Selena. No, I don't know that one.
Oh, Tommy. So Trisha Paytas dressed up as Selena.
Yes.
Why
Yes.
is this like?
I love Trisha. That's so good.
Why is that what like Gaga was kind of giving last night? When
100%.
I will say this.
I saw
Gaga
some
doing
funny
her-
things. I got to show you guys.
Shut up. Gaga, I will say this. I love that she did it in a Spanish version, which was nice. And I just appreciate the whole entire thing. Now, let's get to the commercials. Was there any commercials that you guys were gagging for?
Wait, I do have to say one more thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I have a
no,
question
please,
about the
please.
performance. Did anyone else feel like it ended abruptly and something like we missed something?
No. Tommy, get out of my face. I'm tired of you. No.
Why? What do you mean?
How
What,
could
what do
we
you
miss
mean?
something? Well, how could we miss something when all these words were everywhere? And like to Derek's point, I mean, maybe I'm the only one that didn't like it, but the big billboard in the back that was like "Love Trump's hate" or whatever. I'm like, I feel like this is so like I'm over that. Like I think hate needs some hate at this point. Like that's like the Democrats' vibe of being like, oh, we're just gonna sit down and not do anything because we don't want to be mean too. No, be mean. You want to stand up and be a bowdy bitch, stand up and be one. But I'm sick of people being like, oh, they're hating. All we need to do is love. I'm like, no, I think that is, if that had worked, that would have worked years ago. I think it's time to give them a little hate back. Like, I don't know. That's just, I'm a hateful bitch, so that's how I feel. I did like what it said on the football. That was really cute. But this whole like love always beats out hate. I'm like, I don't know about that because we were saying that 10 years ago and hate's still winning.
Here's the thing.
So
they would expect like how I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting him to do something a little controversial towards Trump and ICE. That's what they was expecting them to do. But guess what he did? He showed them that we're not a threat in that type of way. Because if he would have did something more aggressive, then they would have said, "See, I told you we got to get out the Mexicans and the Spanish." They would have hate on that. Now, Tommy, I want to say this. I don't mean to, I went a little harsh. I'm so sorry. I just feel like at the end, it was giving like how Spanish people party together. And that's
I'm not talking about they started one of his more popular songs, but then it like cut off abruptly. It like a new song came in. I think it's DTF, right? Or whatever. One of his newer songs started and then it just abruptly ended and the security guy was running in front of him. And then there was no like button to the number is what I'm saying. It almost felt like when I was watching it, I felt like he got cut off because there was an emergency. And I was just curious if anyone else got that from when they were watching the performance or if it was just me.
I didn't get that.
No,
I did.
cool.
I didn't get that.
Great. That's okay.
But
What?
Do you guys know what buttoned up means?
Yeah.
Buttoned
No, what's
up?
that?
Like tighten, like you're like uptight.
Like straight laced. Like
Oh, Jimmy, we ain't got time to read between the lines. Tell me what the fuck you mean.
Okay,
Yeah.
buttoned up is like in the winter. So you're wearing gym shorts. It's outside, but it's cold, right? So your thing down there may like start retreating, right,
your
to the
penis.
warmth. Your penis. But like on some people, if
you
that
do know
happens,
that you can use those words, right?
Okay, well I don't know. Okay, so your penis starts retreating, right, because it's cold. There's science behind it. I don't get it. For some people, especially when they're wearing gym shorts, that it looks like a button when that happens. So my friend and I, when we're like, oh, hey, Hisam's buttoned up because you can like see the button. You know what I mean? Like that. So that's what buttoned up.
Oh, that's not my problem.
It's giving. What is it giving? Pussy print?
Oh,
it's not my problem. That's a bad example. Would you
Well, I mean,
choose someone else?
I could give camel toe at times if like I'm more of a grower, so I'll give you camel toes. At times.
Wait, but on men it's not camel toe. On men, it's a moose knuckle, right?
That's right.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So moose knuckle, I'll give you moose knuckle, and then that's all I can. I'm not giving you
Okay,
no bowl. I'm
I
so
think
jealous.
I've
wish
taken
I
us
was.
down.
But what
I think I've taken
about buttons up? What about
Yeah, what were
buttons
you
up?
getting at?
Oh, I was laughing because you were like, "Oh, I just need it buttoned up," and I'm like, "I don't think Bad Bunny could button up." You know what I'm saying?
Oh, got it.
Mm.
No, I'm talking about like usually when there's like a performance, there's like a button of the number. It's like the final picture, the
Like the
fireworks go off.
Yeah.
It's like he hits the pose and the audience goes nuts. Like it's almost
I
like they
think
were
the
starting this
sign was supposed
party.
to be there.
I know, but then they started the party and the new song came in and they were running, they were going crazy, and then the camera just cut away. But the new song just started. The security guy came in. I was like, wait, did something just happen? I was confused. I don't know. But that
it
was
could've been a live
it was just
TV.
me, I guess. It was just me.
Could've been a
Yeah,
live
and maybe
TV
they were like,
situation.
we should focus on the fireworks that we spent a lot of money on.
Yep.
Right,
It could've
because they
been a
did
live
spend a
TV.
ton of money on them. That's the most fireworks that have ever happened at a Super Bowl, in fact.
Oh,
Wow.
did you hear them?
And
Yeah, I sure did.
wow.
Well,
Right.
did
And
they
that
do
goes
and
back
then, and then
to
Seattle erupted and tore down signs and jumped from buildings. It was a little
Wow.
wild.
They were trying to.
Well,
Jimmy,
see,
were
they
trying to
didn't
be
grease
like
the
Philly.
poles like they do in Philadelphia
were-
because for
right,
some
they were
reason
trying
they
to be
do that
like-
because you guys are animals. Derek, I'd love to see you climb a pole.
Oh, but yeah, one year.
He was just talking about how he can't find one on Smithy's. He's literally just talking about this.
That's the only polls I can
He's
get in
like,
Philadelphia.
Wait, but
Literally.
what about Boston?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm still freaking out because I still feel like I might.
Okay, wait, not on the pod.
oh shit.
Not
Okay. Anyway.
yeah.
Anyway. Okay.
Speaking-
Boston was Boston.
speaking-
That's
Now,
outhouse after
commercials.
dark.
Speaking of commercials, did you guys love any of the commercials? Like, did anything stand out to you guys that you were like, love
I
that
thought-
one, or remember?
I
it?
will tell you, I thought it was incredibly interesting that the Epstein commercial that like happened. I thought that
Did
was
I
a
miss
pretty
that?
interesting commercial. Mhm.
Did I miss that?
Like it was all the survivors basically. They got together. They did a commercial, like being like, "Where are the documents?"
Whoa. Well,
right?
Hisam,
And they
you
didn't
went there.
tell
I wasn't even
anybody
trying to
they
go
were
there.
going to do it.
Yeah,
And
that
so
was
when
pretty
it
powerful.
happened, it shocked everybody.
Whoa. Whoa.
Because that's
was
a
pretty
$1 million.
powerful.
That's $1 million commercial. Several $1 million
Multi-million-dollar
commercial.
yeah.
Yeah.
And to
I
get
think
them
it's
all
like
together to do
7
that.
million for 30 seconds or something like that.
And for them to basically like pull all of the resources and at the biggest event where like most NFL teams are run by Republicans who are Republicans, but also give to Republican interests. And the one thing that both Democrats and Republicans do agree on is we want to see what's in these files.
Well, because we're,
Wow.
both Democrats and Republicans are in those files. But
Right.
re-commercials, my biggest takeaway, and this is like this innovation paradox that I see a lot at work, where it's like, we're trying so hard to do something different that we run away from what actually makes this work. And I felt like, and I'm referencing like the Salesforce Mr. Beast commercial, which by the way, I'm so sick of seeing him on my screen. But I like the Salesforce Mr. Beast commercial, right? Or like other commercials like that. We're trying so hard to do something different that it's off the mark and just you're wasting money at that point. However, I do want to call one thing out. The Pepsi Challenge last night did a partnership with GoPuff, and I was supposed to post for them but didn't, and that sucks and whatever. But there were 2 Pepsi cans and you were like doing a blind taste test, and at the bit was one was Coke, one was Pepsi. But the Pepsi one did taste better. So
Can I tell you, like that is an old commercial. That is from the 1980s. They used to do the Pepsi Challenge.
Well,
that is old.
Right, that was the circle, right? That was the circle from we're trying to do new things when these old things still work.
Right.
Right? We're
I
trying to
get
do
it now.
Jimmy, we're trying to have Jimmy's where like Hisams are still perfectly good. Even if they've been
that's right.
even
Yes,
if
they
they've been
are.
Even if they've been left out for a while. But we know they won't button up, that's for sure.
That's true. That won't happen.
I will say this. One of the commercials that let me tell you something. Okay, I hope I don't get canceled. I'm going to say some things that really made
Whenever
me
you
laugh.
say that, I'm always like, let me pop out a frame.
No, come
I
back.
love it.
I need
Go
you
for it.
here because we're going down together in this outhouse. So bring
Oh,
your
it's the
white ass
Titanic.
right back here, okay? Bring your ass right
It's
back.
the Titanic.
commercial-
No women in Tommy's first.
No, women Tommy's first. The commercial that made me laugh, that I literally texted my friends about it, and I was like, "Did you guys watch it?" Was the commercial about bullying with the Jews? That
Oh gosh.
That
Derek.
shit had me cackling just to say this. A post-it note and say that's how we're gonna stop bullying. Like that shit had me cackling. Like I was like, are they serious with this commercial?
So,
Another
audience, for
commercial?
context, the Jimmy context here is there was a slur on a backpack and it was a sticky note, and then somebody just put another sticky note on top of it, and that solved bullying.
Yes, and I guess they called him a Jew when they put it over the word Jew. So I will say this: I'm just laughing at the concept of we thought of this commercial. This how we're gonna do this anti-bully shit with his fucking post-it note. Like, come on. But anyway, another commercial that popped out to me was the Cat's Eye. Love them, of course, iconic. Should have given them a longer time, but I feel like I didn't see the commercial. I know they did it, but I feel like I didn't see it. And I love the throwback 90s commercial that they did. It was like all like the sitcoms that we watched in the early 90s, if I'm correct. It was like, what's the name from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Friends. So that's all I really got. Nothing else really stood out to me. I think the commercials
I love
are
a
just
good sitcom. I love a
Me
good
too.
sitcom.
Yeah,
I watched Schitt's Creek on repeat.
Yeah.
Same.
Wait, okay. I love Schitt's Creek. It was not rewatchable for me. I don't know what about it was not.
Oh, I love
But
it.
like a
Jimmy
good.
got so loud.
Yeah, I don't know why.
What did you do that made you so
Yeah.
loud?
It's fine.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, but like a good warm. So I'm watching Rebo right now.
Wow, you can never get me to watch that.
Okay, it's so funny though. Like I'm obsessed. It's like this. It's
Honey,
the same
Reba.
vibe.
Reba, girl. Like, what? We went from Schitt's
A,
Creek to
a single
Reba.
mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops. You better watch it.
Yep.
Okay, single mom with 2 jobs. Got it.
Just wait until
Tommy,
you're in New
was there-
York and I get Dash and Rachel to turn against you. Redheads against Derek.
Oh, God. No, you're wearing red for a reason. Tommy, was there any commercials that popped out to you before we move on to the Olympics? Like, was there anything?
No, honestly, just the Jigglypuff Lady Gaga thing was cool to see, but like that's kind of it. I don't know. I just felt like it was all a bust to me.
He's like, these commercials were not for me.
They
I
weren't.
don't think the commercials. I don't think the commercials were a bust. I think the Bad Bunny performance was a bust. If you
I'm not.
Oh,
giving you a
oh,
compliment.
I see what you're doing there.
Just making sure people didn't think I was saying it was bad. It was very good.
I can't wait to bust. I hope sometime soon before Friday come. So other than that, guys, the Olympics. We're here. What's the song they play for the Olympics? How's it go? What's the song for the Olympics?
Oh,
Da,
say,
da.
can you see?
That is not.
Oh my
the
God,
song for
wait.
the Olympics.
Hold on. You know, we didn't talk about Charlie Puth singing the national anthem. He was amazing.
Oh,
so
that
good.
was beautiful.
So good.
That
Oh my
was
gosh.
actually beautiful.
You don't know Charlie Puth?
XCX?
That part.
Yes.
That part. I know who he
Puth!
is.
Wait,
He
did
makes
you see?
music.
Okay.
Did you see
How do you go-
overcompensating?
Yes, I'm glad you got the reference. I was just flipping it around.
Puth?
So good.
For those who haven't, go watch Benny Skinner's drama on Amazon Prime, Overcompensating, featuring Charlie XCX. I don't want to play
Intro
fucking
Mike
boot
Bliss.
camp at a fucking college. What part of that do you not understand? So
Oh
you so
my
much,
gosh,
Jimmy.
so good.
So, yeah, what
How was
happened-
her documentary? I saw you went to see it.
It was so good, so good. And this weekend, I'm doing an event with the people who are doing Brat cards, the Howard Sterling, this weekend. So it'll be really. I'll get my own little Brat card, so that'll be really cute.
Fun.
Oh, that'll be fun.
The Moment was really interesting. For those who have not seen, The Moment is a mockumentary film by Charlie XCX documenting the Brat era, but in the most Brat way possible, documenting the Brat era, aka the entire documentary is a spoof on the Eras documentary. So Charlie XCX is actually making fun of Taylor Swift, but it's also a meta commentary on how capitalism ruins pop music. So please go give it a watch. It is very, very interesting. If you look at it through the lens, I need to rewatch it a few times because there are so many things I missed in it, but it is quite literally a commentary on Taylor Swift. And when it ends, the montage of the show, if anybody who's seen Sweat Tour or Brat Tour, I went to both, you know, it's very thrashy. It's very all over the place. It's very meth head, right? And the ending,
Very what? What was that
Meth
last
head.
one?
Meth
very,
head.
very, very like, crazy and stroby.
Okay.
And, whatever. Sorry, it's very
I
sober
was just
girl
making.
vibe.
No, you're perfect. I just
Okay.
was like, wait, did I hear that? Is that like a
Yes.
new
Yeah,
way to?
you sure
That is
did.
correct.
Is that a new description that I don't know about yet?
It's math like math with a different vowel, but I digress. But no, the ending montage of how the tour went is Charlie in different Eras Tour outfits, like performing the Eras Tour. So when the film ends and it shows you the montage of how the tour went, it's literally Charlie doing the Eras Tour, which is like really funny. So I think it's an
Wow.
interesting commentary. It's an interesting meta commentary. It is the most Brat sort of mockumentary you could ask for. It's a great capstone to the Brat era itself, which I think also investigates the tension between staying and leaving in an era or maintaining an era in a time where everybody's so quick to burn something out. We talked about this last week. One of the things I love the most about the Brat era, or love a lot about the Beyonce Trilogy project, is I love something with staying power, because in a world where everything moves so quickly, sometimes it's nice to stop, slow down, and actually enjoy a piece of art in its totality.
Like the Olympics
that.
opening number, you think?
You ate that. You ate that,
Mhm.
sister. Hold on to the microphone, though. I can just see Derek like throwing it back.
Yeah.
Makes me want to go grab a flag and wave it, but I'm not feeling very
Okay, the
patriotic.
Olympics, guys. The opening
Yeah.
ceremony. I watched it. Not all of it, but I tried to watch some of it.
You
There's
didn't
some
watch all of
spots-
it? What part
Derek,
did you watch?
Derek, who was the
I
first
was
country to come
fast-forwarding.
out? Who was the first country to come out?
Argentina, Asia.
No.
One
No.
of those A's.
Asia.
Argentina,
Asia.
Asia.
You said yes.
I
You
will
said
s-
Asia, Africa,
Okay,
Antarctica.
Wait, there are some very specific things we should talk about.
Yeah, let's
One,
talk
we should
about
talk
it.
about the performances that happened there, right? So Mariah Carey had a
Yes.
number. I
She
think
lip sync for her
there-
life.
Yeah,
She don't sing. She don't sing anymore.
Volare,
Yeah.
So
And-
good.
So astounding.
I thought it was actually, she did a great job.
I think she
Yeah.
did great lip singing. She did a
Yeah.
wonderful job. I did think she
Yeah.
did great.
And
else?
then there was the I think, is it Pavarotti, the tenor, saying Norse. Oh man, this is so bad.
Okay, wait.
I
I will tell you this. There was someone who I knew who he was because of the Kardashians, because they had an episode, like a couple episodes of season them fighting about him performing something Chalalache. Something
Andrea Bocelli, guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
Andrea
Yeah.
Bocelli.
Andrea
Hello.
Andrea Bocelli, my favorite singer, who's going to sing at my wedding, and you had
My
Andrea
wedding.
Bocelli sing at your
Yes,
wedding.
Your wedding. Did you see me complain about him having performed at your wedding? So if I want to go into, what was it? I think it was Dolce & Gabbana. When you took Ali Petretti and had him perform, like, let me tell you something. When he sung, I
What?
was like, I know exactly who he is. I was like, yes, Andre Bocelli. So his performance was great. I can see why those bitches were fighting over him on the Kardashians for him to perform. I would have, if I had him perform, he ain't perform for none of you motherfuckers. I'd be the only motherfucker who had him. So I understand why Kim was like, bitch, what the fuck?
No, but for real, like somebody, like I wonder how much they cost. Not that money's a thing for Kim, but as somebody who's doing a wedding budget right now, I'm like, who's going to perform for free? Because weddings cost so much money.
What you should do is you should get the
can have
glam
Ashley
box.
sing at your wedding.
No, what I want to do is have Sean.
Oh
be
my
like,
God,
"Let's
that
just
would be
go to
so
the-"
iconic. Please
You
do
want to have
that.
Ashley
Please
perform
do
at your
that.
wedding?
Please. That would be so iconic.
There are some things about my wedding I'd love to tell you guys, but I can't tell you on air because the person doesn't know, and it's like a whole thing. But you guys are gonna gag.
Oh, I can't
Oh,
I can put it in the
you
group
get
chat,
Miley
but-
Cyrus to perform at your wedding. I'm gonna die.
No, but
Can you put it in the group
our-
chat right now and we can
Yeah,
all read
so
it?
we can-
And
yeah,
then-
But let's
Um,
continue. I want Hisam to continue. So Hisam, another performance I like that little performance they had the girl showing all the different Winter Olympics. I did appreciate that. Can I tell you what goes through my head when the Olympics comes? Like, how do you deal with people that don't wear deodorant? Like, a lot of these countries don't believe in deodorant. Like, how do you deal with that? Like, that would be my worst fear of dealing with people that don't wear deodorant.
Sorry, I told the thing in the group chat.
I'm so dead. I'm obsessed.
It's gonna be really good. But I'm trying so hard to like this person doesn't know. They have an idea, but they don't know, and like it's like a whole thing. But
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, no, answer my question. Okay, never mind.
What's your question? I'm sorry, we were distracted.
I'm sorry, about deodorant?
Yeah, like how do people deal with these different countries that might not believe in deodorant? And
Okay,
shit like
so
that?
can
Like,
I
that
tell
would be
you
my
something?
worst
Okay,
fear.
I have a confession for you all. Okay,
Tyson doesn't wear
confession.
deodorant, which you
I
would
don't
know
wear
if you spent any.
deodorant.
But neither do I.
Okay, hold on.
Right.
Let me tell you something.
I did not wear it.
When Hisam told me this, I was on full waiting for stank mode. And I will tell you this. I didn't smell anything, so he gets a pass for now. I don't know. I still gotta try it out. Tommy, I'm gonna be on you next. I need to make sure because y'all act like, let me tell you something. It is really hard to not trust people that don't wear deodorant because when you sweat.
Why? Girl, I put deodorant on my taint. Like, come on.
Yes, me, Jimmy, yes.
No.
Me too.
Okay, Tommy,
Yes.
why do you not wear deodorant?
I use Carpe specifically because I'm a sweater.
So, I mean, very rarely do I get a little stench out of my left armpit, but usually I just don't smell. So, like, why wear deodorant if I don't
So you don't
smell?
wear deodorant when you go to the gym?
I don't. I leave the gym not smelling. I smell like sweat, but not BO. There's a difference. So like,
do you have somebody check that for you?
yes.
That part.
Yeah.
Where's
It's
does Joey wear
literally.
deodorant?
Who checks this for
Where
you?
is Joey? I wish. My whole
Yeah,
life
Joey,
I just
come
never.
here.
Get his
But
ass down
also-
here right now. Get Joey here right now.
Yeah.
Joey.
Get him
Derek, you and I are the
right
same
now.
kind of girl. I'm like, get him down here right now.
Get his
Joey,
ass
could you come here?
right now. I'm not playing. I ain't playing with your ass right now because I need
Come
to
here.
know. Does Joey wear deodorant?
Yes, he does.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
See,
you made it
you
sound
gave
like
Here's
you
what I'll
love
say.
you.
You said,
No, he does.
Oh, Joey,
You're right.
Joey. Yes, can you hear us? Hello, everybody. This is Joey.
This is Joey.
This is Tommy's
Friend of the
husband.
pod.
Welcome to friend of the pod. Joey, we
All right,
need
so-
you to smell Tommy's armpit and tell me if it smells because he said he doesn't wear
It
deodorant.
probably
And
doesn't.
Do not
it's
lie.
so weird. I
Go ahead.
swear.
Let me see.
It actually smells a little bit.
No way. Oh my god, it does smell. Wait, it does smell right now. Holy shit.
Go get some
No.
fucking
Only
deodorant,
the left
bitch.
one.
No, that one doesn't.
This one doesn't.
So
Sometimes
you
I
were
get a
right.
little
It's
smell out of the
okay,
left one,
wait,
but
okay.
rarely.
Maybe he just validated Tommy's correctness here. Because
Wait
he
a
did
minute.
just say the left one smells a little bit.
Sometimes
Yeah.
the left one smells a little bit. I guess right now is one of those times.
So you need to put deodorant on the left one then.
Yes, but here's the thing. I think when you wear deodorant, it makes it worse. Like if you're not wearing it.
No,
Does
all
that
right.
make sense?
I have a take.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yes.
think if
we
you
wanna hear
go,
from you,
I think if
Joey.
you go your whole life not wearing it, you don't require it for some reason.
That's what I
Mm.
did.
But how have you gone your
I
whole
have
life
gone-
without wearing deodorant?
Yeah,
Because
that's
I
a good
just
question.
wasn't smelling. I
You
know.
told your
I'm
mom
like
you were
I'm
gay in
lying right
kindergarten.
now.
She said, you're not putting on deodorant.
Like, no.
Does
I
your
don't
family
know.
wear deodorant?
No, my family, not like they don't wear deodorant either. Really. Yeah.
I'm nervous because let me tell you something. I have such a strong nose, but I'm gonna see what happens when I see you this weekend.
I
at
put
some
cologne
point.
on, but I don't put
I
it
wear-
onto my
guys,
armpits. But
I wear deodorant, just so you know.
No,
Thank you.
Joey, I'm glad to hear
And I
that. Thank
share.
God.
So yeah.
Good.
Mm.
Good.
Yeah.
It's okay. Listen, don't be scared of it. Just maybe, that left one, you might have to just tap it one time. 'Cause,
Listen,
bitch, if you smell,
if there's one thing I'm gonna be, it's real. So now you heard it here first. No deodorant, but I might have to stop because now the left one's going a little
No,
crazy right now.
I do not wear deodorant. It hides your pheromones.
and that's what Hisam tells me, Jimmy, and I'm a little
And
nervous.
that's why the
because
club
Hisam-
smells the way it does.
Right. Hisam didn't smell, but he did have a smell, but it was his smell, but it wasn't like to the point where I was like, because I let him be near me because I was worried. When he told me that in P-Town, I was like, bitch, we're going to be in some sweaty places, baby. I don't know if I want your ass near me because I'm wearing $200 Chanel and I don't want people to think that I fucking smell, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I
there's
like
a
me and
difference
Jimmy say,
between
I'm like
smell-
this. I'm like this.
Yeah, me too.
Deodorant,
I'm like
bitch.
literally like no, but there is a difference between smell and musk.
Yes.
Yes.
That's true. Very
I
true.
don't like either. I want to
I
smell.
can verify that he doesn't smell.
You feel bad now that you ratted me out.
Yeah, I totally
outed
outed
him, and I do feel
we keep it
I
real.
just feel bad.
Yeah,
about
he's
it.
like,
but he doesn't
wait,
smell.
He's like, wait till we're off this podcast. Yeah, you want? Yeah, he's like,
That's what he
wait.
just realized right now. He
Yeah.
got me.
Yeah, he's like, you think our house is a mess? You just wait till you're on the couch.
the house is a mess.
Is there
you
anything
guys.
else?
Sorry.
Joey, thank you so much. Is there
Thank you,
anything else
Joey.
about the Olympics?
Thank you, Joey.
I know you were
They
talking
said
about
thank
it.
you, Joey.
Wasn't there an actress there? What's the actress
Okay, listen.
that was really big?
There's a lot that happened at the Olympics already, right?
Yeah.
So we should talk about certain things. Like the first thing that we should talk about is like when Team USA came out, basically they were like cheered until they showed President Vance and his wife. And then the whole stadium erupted in boos.
Did Trump
And
die?
then
Did Trump
no.
die? Okay, then he's vice
Not
president.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Vice president.
Sorry, I was
the
gonna
vice president
most
always
incredible
goes
news ever
to.
because
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so what's interesting about it is that you couldn't find the clip of him being booed because they were suppressing the video
Wow.
Yeah.
because of how detrimental it was, like that the entire stadium booed.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
And then
in a different
And then
country.
President Trump, who basically was on Air Force One and answering questions about his racist thing about the Obamas, when he was asked about this, was like, oh, he was booed? Well, he's not booed in the United States. And I was like, oh, no, send him to a place like Seattle. He'll be booed.
He'll be booed anywhere in the United States. They're booed everywhere. Tomatoes,
That's
tomatoes,
right.
tomatoes. I will say this. Also, Trump with that tweet or message with the Obamas on monkeys is the most disrespectful thing I have ever seen from a president to do to another form of president. At this point, I don't understand why we keep, and I'm going to say this straight up, there's a lot of people that keep passing away, and I don't know how God is not hitting the one that needs to be hit at this point. Because that is the most craziest thing to do, especially to someone who's so respected, and especially during Black History Month. Anytime, but especially during a month that we should really take the time to really advocate and respect a lot. Everybody that's Black in our community. The fact that he could sit there and do that and then try to say, "Oh, it's my social media person." Trump, we know you are, girl. You are the one with the motherfucking thumbs, bitch. Ain't nobody, you ain't putting out nothing that you ain't approved, motherfucker. So to sit there, I would have wished you would have stand 10 motherfucking toes instead of trying to be like, oh, I don't know what you're talking
Well, he
about.
does, right? In the end, they say, well, do you feel bad about it? He's like, no, I don't feel bad about it. He's like, I don't feel bad about it. I said what I said. I did what I did.
But like,
And-
okay, and this is where like I sound terrible, but like, are we surprised? Because this is what this
No.
man has been doing for 10 years. Like,
No.
I'm just ready for it to be over. Like, I'm ready for it to stop. I'm ready for
to
people
be like Jimmy, like he said, stop all this nice shit. Fuck that.
Because-
Like we need
right,
to start being
right.
like, fuck you, bitch.
Right. And I want to say, I do love in theory the message that love trumps hate, or love is more, whatever. I do in theory, but in practice, like, you can't just hold up signs when people are getting arrested and sent to other countries and just say, oh, please don't. Please.
Yeah.
No, the time for that is over. And one of the things I do like about that, and people hate when we get political, I don't give a fuck. The Democrats are finally fighting back on the redistricting front. Virginia just passed a 10-1 map, eliminating 3 Republican seats. Maryland is poised to pass an 8-0 map. Now, I don't believe in gerrymandering, but Democrats offered an olive branch by proposing a lot of independent redistricting commissions. That essentially led to a lot of Republican seats being picked up, because when Democrats offered up a lot of their states to independent redistricting commissions, Republicans further gerrymandered. So I'm really, really excited to see the Democrats are now saying, well, you want to gerrymander? Well, we'll show you we can gerrymander. We can do it a lot better than you. And Democrats are currently poised to gerrymander their way back into the House majority without the next election even happening yet. So I enjoy those sorts of things. I like it. But to your point, Derek, we need to be fighting fire with fire. But around the Trump shit, like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of the things he says. I'm sick of people reacting to these things. But the one thing that gives me an eensy teensy little bit of hope is this sort of like pass to do anything doesn't seem to exist for anybody else. So there's not somebody right behind Trump that gets the same level of passes that he does for doing the most ridiculous things. I mean, Trump's name, for Christ's sake, appears in the Epstein files more than Harry Potter does in the Harry Potter books. And we're not talking about it, right? Because this man does so many other ridiculous things. But at the end of the day, I've noticed that there are other Republicans, they can J.D. Vance, Marco Rubio, whoever, they don't get the level of a pass that Trump does. And so in a way, if he gives up power, that does give me a little bit of hope that we're going to be leaning towards a more, a world in which we can actually have productive discourse rather than this.
Right. I do think what's interesting is we are seeing certain special elections flip Democratic in places that would never flip. And the most recent one was in Louisiana. Which is a very red state or has very red plate pockets. And they just flipped a Louisiana Senate seat. So that is a big deal. Huh? State Senate. Yeah, state Senate. So that is a big deal, right? So I think that we are starting to see a change. But to your point, Jimmy, like, that's what Minnesota's about, right? Like Minnesota was like, enough is enough. You can't come in here and terrorize people. And then they shot 2 people. Right. And that is basically cause like fear and to get people to back down. And what Minnesota was like, nah, we're not backing down.
Yeah. And the media narrative on that is crazy because that was a victory for people. Yeah. Like, they pulled out of Minnesota because of that. Like Tom Homan came in, and Tom Homan's not a man who admits defeat. He walked right up to that podium and said, "We are getting out of here."
Right.
Yeah. And people stopped dropping it when it stopped being bombs being thrown at people. And that's also the critique I have of the media. Because it's so much fun when trains don't run on time, but the second trains start running on time, that's not a good story, right? And like DC, our trains have run almost perfectly on time in the last 3 years consistently due to our new Metro CEO. Shout out Randy Clark. But that's not a story. Nobody cares. Yeah. Nobody cares. Everybody just cares about how bad we're plowing snow. I'm like, we don't get snow like this. Who gives a fuck? We run trains every single day. We run trains every single day. And they're on time. Who gives a fuck about snow that we never get? DC never gets snow. We went 377 days without snow. And now you guys give a fuck because we have snow we can't get rid of for 3 weeks. Work from home. What?
You gotta tell them, girl.
These people are getting DC snow removal. I'm like, Suzanne, you don't have to go anywhere.
You better throw some ice on that bitch. All right, Tommy,
like you said,
what you're going to say before we get back to the Olympics.
Well, like Jimmy was saying before, it's all about money. That's it. That's why it's you can't believe any of it. You got to look past. You got to look
about the
sift
Benjamins,
through.
baby.
Yeah.
Sadly.
All right, Hisam, what else happened?
What the monetary thing is. But speaking of monetary, there's a lot of money that goes into the Olympics.
Yeah, well, speaking about ice, one of the skiers, downhill skiers, Gus, who's part of the LGBT community, basically peed ice in the snow. Okay, now here's the thing. When I saw that, I was like, oh, what a great story. But then I was like, his peemanship is actually pretty amazing.
Yeah, he probably into pee.
Huh?
He's into pee. He's probably into pee.
No. But his peemanship, like his ability to write.
One thing about Tommy, Tommy
clearly
always gonna have a snack on the podcast.
Yeah, but his ability to write so clearly in urine is pretty impressive.
Oh, because it's dots. So he was going,
yes. Yes.
Oh.
He didn't go like, girl, you thought he had the
look, it's dotted. So he's clearly like starting and stopping. But to your point, that's still impressive, that level of bladder control.
Also, that is a lot of good bladder control. Like, really, it's impressive.
Like, he has a hose to work with, if you catch my drift.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Piss play.
No, he doesn't probably enjoy being pissed on. He's just good at peeing his letters in the snow. I was like, I wonder when he realized he was actually really good at that. He was
piss
like,
play. Oh, wait. Why are you not listening to me, bitch? With your kicky ass. I'm telling you, he into piss play. Nobody pees that well unless they've been practicing on somebody. Piss play.
Usually Derek just says like an over-the-top extreme thing to shock us, but I actually think he's probably right on this one. Like,
I needed to pull
he's got a point. Yeah. It was time.
Mute yourself. I don't hear you crinkling the bag, bitch.
Friends of the pod.
This is not it. This is not an ASR.
Yeah, you know what this is? It's like when you go to the theater and you're like watching a show, and then all of a sudden someone starts to open up like a hard candy.
I had to
and like
mute
all
Jimmy
you
because
can
I can hear him
all
opening
you
the
can
bag.
hear is them opening this stupid hard candy, and you're like, I'm trying to watch a show.
How is that?
Our poor listeners that are
Wait,
listening
unrelated,
to the
but
podcast.
does it? Gus Kenworthy looks like Joey in this picture a little bit.
Aw, Joey.
Does he not?
They said you look like Gus Kenworthy.
Does it in this specific picture? But am I right?
Oh.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I see it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I get
Tommy
it.
gonna Tommy gonna tell Joey tonight, do me how Gus do me. Piss on me, baby. That's what's gonna happen. I wanna make this fantasy come true. Now wait, is there anything else?
Like, right. Like, give me a nice heart. Just like
Yeah, just like Gus would. Stop and peace. So wait, I will say this also about the Olympics in case I didn't miss. I just found out about the quad god. I didn't know who the quad god was. I just found out about him.
Ilya
Truly
Mackin, I
iconic.
think his last name. Yeah.
Truly iconic. He's like the Simone Biles of figure skating. So I was very happy to see that. Yeah, it was really good to see.
Win?
I don't know that.
Yeah, it was
they
a
won the
team
team.
competition.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
won
he
the team.
No, he helped clinch the team competition.
Clinch. That part. Thank you, Hisam.
Right.
Anything else
Did you see that
was
the
important?
French duo, she got her skate caught on her outfit and fell down? Like the ice dancers who were supposed to like win the Olympics. She got her skate caught on her costume. It ripped her costume and they both fell. Yeah.
That's devastating.
The French duo.
That's going to
That's
happen
devastating.
for the next 4 years. That's going to be her story. They're going to do a documentary. She'll be back in 4 years.
I doubtful. Like they're at the end of their career.
Oh,
We're still talking about this, and I'm still like, I always forget about Gus Kenworthy until the Olympics come around, and then that's all I fixate on.
Same.
Yeah,
Because
that's how it is.
What a beautiful! Oh my God, he has a man now.
Yeah,
he's got a
on the
boyfriend.
challenge. You know he did the challenge, right?
Oh, he did the
No.
challenge?
Yes, he did the celebrities versus champs versus stars.
I hope they both do the
Okay.
challenge, and I'm going to change my government name to Challenge.
Hisam, anything else happened at the Olympics that we need to talk about?
So there is a big thing that's happening related to penis gate at the Olympics, which is people padding their penises while they're doing downhill slalom so that they can go further and faster.
Oh,
what is downhill slalom?
slalom? It's a
That's
single.
like
It's a single ski downhill.
Okay,
No,
okay.
It's like where you it's where you start off. No, don't listen to him. It's where you start off very it's like a ski jump. I think.
So it's an Olympic sport.
Ski.
Yeah.
But on
Okay.
one ski.
On one ski, you go down a slope and
I don't
you
think
jump
it's
up.
one ski.
But slalom is like one ski.
No, you have both skis.
Then why is
I'm
it called
looking it up,
slalom?
Tommy.
Because slalom
Okay,
means one ski.
I'm making a mistake then.
You are.
This is like where you basically are in the air and then you basically like have to lean forward and your skis are like this.
Yes,
just
I
called
know what you're
ski
talking
jump?
about.
Yeah.
But wait, why are they doing
Because-
that to
It's
themselves?
just called
it-
ski
it-
jump, babe.
Yeah, okay,
Wait.
ski jumping.
Do you have examples of the bulges?
Because you can look it up. Because what it does is
I
it
am.
changes the center of mass and so it allows people to move further.
Sure
Right? So
does.
just that little bit of extra basically helps people move a little bit further. And you're talking
This-
about like what? You're talking about like Olympic sports. These are all like the elite athletes. So
Right.
Right, so it all-
Every little
this
bit
is so
counts.
interesting.
All I have
What?
to say
Send it
is
in the
that
chat.
This would look at Tommy. This would not
he's
be
like,
a gay podcast.
tell me about Penis Gate. I'm like suddenly very interested in Penis Gate. I bet they're
It's
not
mainly,
buttoned up.
okay. To burst your bubble a little bit, it's less about the bulge here and more about like aerodynamics. Because you can't even really see it. Oh, you can. Okay. So they do these like fake little boner situations.
Yeah, make you more aerodynamic.
So it's going up. So it's
going
as if it was
up.
pointing up.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like crazy because what do you mean this is a moment you've waited for 4 years and you're just rock hard? Like,
Is it that hard? I will say this wouldn't be a gay podcast if we weren't talking about the penises in the Olympics. And the guy, let me tell you something. A lot of these guys also in the sled bob or whatever bobsled. I'm living. Baby, these thighs and ass are amazing.
I just found out that Polly Calafiore tried to be on the bobsled team.
Oh,
Yep.
I would love that.
Like, you can just be on the bobsled team?
I mean, in Australia, you could just be on the breakdancing team. So
that part. Iconic. Still iconic. She better be back in about,
and
what
like,
she got?
you know, I mean,
Two more years? She better be back. I'm not playing with her. I better see her in 2028. I'm not playing. Yep. Okay. What else you got for us, Hisam, before we get to your...
That's all for the Olympics. That's like the update.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys are watching. I'm definitely keeping up. I love the Olympics. My favorite thing is the bobsled. I love the sleds. That's my favorite. And
do you know?
You're so stupid.
Do you know that the Olympics are watched more than the Super Bowl?
I believe it.
Well, considering it's for the whole world and the Super Bowl is for one country, that's like you being, the Olympics is more watched than the cricket championship. Well, duh.
Yeah, cricket is number 3 and number 3 as far as spectators go.
It's probably okay. Wait, can I guess? It's Olympics, FIFA, cricket.
No, it's FIFA number 1.
Oh,
and
I actually heard that Love Island beats the Olympics. I'm sorry, not the Olympics. The Super Bowl. The amount of people that watch Love Island in the UK is bigger than the amount of people that watch the Super Bowl in America.
Is this Love Island like UK?
Love Island UK is a huge deal out there.
Is that like a percentage of the population? Because
no, I'm pretty. I don't know. I'm also just going off what I heard. I don't know if it's 100% true, but I did hear that.
That's wrong because there's like 70 million people in the UK, and like I think 128 million watch the Super Bowl. So unless every single person in the UK is watching Love Island twice.
Tommy,
okay, all right.
I believe you.
I don't.
Yeah.
Listen, Tommy, I believe you.
Let's ask ChatGPT.
Or ask Siri.
Yes.
Yeah, the US Super Bowl, the US Super Bowl draws an average of 27.7 million, which is just over half the US adult, which actually more than just over half the US adult population, which means essentially one in every person's watching the Super Bowl. There are 70 million people in the UK, so there's like no way that's true.
That's funny.
Numbers don't lie, but Tommy does.
Yeah.
That should be there's your catchphrase for next week.
I like that one. Let's see.
Okay. While Tommy's looking that
up, it's time for our favorite section, which is shit versus bullshit. Shit are the things we love. Bullshit are the things we hate.
What did Tommy find?
I totally made that up.
Yeah. Hey, it's okay. I'm here to clock you guys whenever you're wrong.
I
Someone did tell me that.
Yeah, Tommy's totally bullshitting there. Like Tommy's just making shit up to basically.
Well, that's a great way to start off on bullshit.
That's exactly right. That's a great bullshit. Wrong type of bullshit. But yes. But here's what I'll tell you. We're about to head into Valentine's Day, so some of these are Valentine's related. So get ready. So the first one is a fundraiser that is done by San Antonio's Zoo, and it's called "Cry Me a Cockroach." And what the fundraiser does is it allows you to name a cockroach, a plant, or a rodent after your ex, and they will feed it to an animal at the zoo for you.
Why is this a thing? What is wrong with
And it is a very successful fundraiser. They've been doing it for years, but basically it allows you to have a good time with your ex being eaten by an animal and then shit out.
So I'm gonna say that's bullshit because like if you're that caught up on your ex that you're sending a picture of them to a zoo to feed to an animal, like you need to go to therapy.
They're just naming the cockroach after your ex,
But
right? So like for example,
too.
like Jimmy, if you had an ex that you didn't like, you would be like, you know what? I want to do this fundraiser. Oh, I really hated Mikey. And then you basically are like, Mikey will get fed to a lizard.
You know, If it
Jimmy,
makes
shut
him
up.
feel,
He
if it
got
makes him
nothing
feel
for it.
better, if it makes him feel better, I need to rant to y'all about a friend who's like
Jimmy-
going through this shit.
Come on, you live for the dramatics.
Yeah,
How do you
he
not
lives-
appreciate this? This is genius.
Oh, get 'em,
Forget
girl,
about the
get
shit.
'em.
This is genius.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I was sitting there thinking about I could have been more theatrical on Big Brother. Like I was thinking about that the other day. I was
Girl, she ain't gonna get over her big brother.
it's so
drama
funny. It's like I'll
until
talk to Will
another
and he's like, "You were
cast
too
goes
theatrical."
up.
I'm like, "I wanted to be more theatrical."
I want you to remember this moment because once another cast comes, you're gonna be so over it. It takes a whole year until another cast comes for you to like move forward. I promise you, it's gonna be good for you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
No, like in general, like Big Brother in general. Like I used to be holding on my trauma or things I wish I did, wish I did or didn't do, but it took another cast moving into my house, watching it and being like, oh, and then it like kind of, it just went away.
I mean, I would say I'm over it. I think it's
No,
fun to
not
like.
in that way, Tommy.
I just
Yeah,
think it's
like,
fun
I
to
mean,
play
I'm
like the
sorry,
what
Jimmy.
ifs, the what if game sometimes in your
Okay,
head. Like, I wonder
here's
if
a
I
what
had,
if game. Here's a what if game. Is there someone on the cast that you would name as a cockroach, rodent, or vegetable and feed to an animal for the San Antonio
Say
Zoo fundraiser?
Say it.
I'm gonna say
Say it. No. Say it.
Is there
Come
there
on,
anyone you would
batty,
want to
batty,
say?
bitch. Come on, girl. Show
Is
us
this a
how
sh-
the
is this a
Democrats should
shock?
be.
Is this a shock? Like who I would want? Keanu? Like what? It's like stop talking about me. Leave me, Rachel Ashley alone. Like what's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea, sister? I don't have beef, but if you go, if you, I don't, listen, no, listen, I don't have beef, but if you walk a cow to the market, I'm gonna have a hamburger. You know what I'm saying?
That part, that was. Oh my god, that was.
I
good.
love
I know
that.
it was that. That was the scene.
That was good.
Somebody
So-
put Jimmy on another show.
See, these are the things that I say, but the producers are like, "That's not funny if he's not quoting another show, so we're gonna cut that out."
So, Jimmy,
Can we get back to the conversation? Because I'm
yeah. So
okay. No, each of you,
think this
each of
is
you say
bullshit?
somebody from your cast. No, each of you say somebody from your cast that you would feed to a roach.
No, you feed a roach.
Oh,
to
all
an
of a
animal.
sudden. Okay, well, name somebody. Go.
No,
Okay.
I would say somebody. I would.
Well,
I
Tommy's
would
is easy, I
probably
think.
Yeah.
I would probably say Derek X.
Really?
Oh, really?
Really?
I liked
Oh, yeah.
watching him.
Me too.
Okay.
He's trade, so he's fun to watch.
Which trade?
Okay.
Oh, Tommy.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Tommy.
Oh,
What
sweet.
is it?
Somehow Tommy's been gay the longest and knows the least.
No, we are going to move
I was like,
on.
you obviously didn't learn that in kindergarten.
We will save that for
Wait,
another day.
Hisam, BB25, who are you feeding to their cockroaches?
I like always get in trouble, right, by saying things.
Go ahead, Hisam.
I feel like if I'm in the most recent season,
Hisam,
if
come
I'm saying
on. We
things,
all have said somebody. Come on.
it's not that deep.
No,
No, listen,
Tommy
Connor,
didn't
it's
say
your
it.
watch.
Mine's
Tommy didn't say
yeah.
anybody.
Go for it. Mine's boring. I would feed Jackson to the cockroaches. Throw him with the wolves, actually, too. It's fine.
Yeah. There were so
Hisam?
many people who did me dirty. Like everyone knows my feelings.
Just go ahead. It's okay. Just say one.
Just say
Aw.
somebody.
Okay.
Pick them out of a hat. It's not that
Somebody,
deep.
God
I
damn.
probably,
No, you don't have to if you
no,
don't want
I will.
to.
I will. I
Yes,
will
you
probably.
do. We all said one.
I'm trying to remember
You go.
everyone in my cast,
Just
but
pick
it would
somebody.
probably be Luke.
Who's that?
Okay.
I forgot about who that is.
The one who
Yeah.
said, I'm up in the G room, nigga.
Yeah, it'd
Um,
probably be Luke.
That's my favorite clip. Wait, I need to show Hisa's face one time while we're doing bullshit to no bullshit.
yes.
That is my favorite clip.
Aw,
I
that-
use it as a meme to send to my friends on
Wait,
a regular.
That must have been so
Hisam,
hard to be
yeah.
to be there and
here's
deal
what I'll
with
tell
that
you,
Hisam.
Especially when your house looked like that.
I never heard it. Like,
Yeah.
and I never heard him say it. I literally
Wow.
never heard it. And so like when I came out of the house and everyone was like, "You heard this thing," I was like, and here's what I'll tell you: that face is like he was saying so much, and like
Right.
as a psychiatrist, I was like, what is going on with this guy? Right? Literally, I was like, what is going on with this guy?
Can I just play it one time?
No.
Yes.
No. But it'd probably be Luke. Anyway. Okay. So what do we think about this? Is Cry Me a Cockroach shit or bullshit?
Shit. I think it's a shit.
I'm gonna say it's the shit.
You had a change of tune.
Yeah. Now that he's actually he's like, wait a minute. There are several people I want to feel like these cockroaches and feed animals. He's like, wait a minute. He's like,
once we tried it, it's like, I mean, and it's not that deep. And like, Tiana, if this clip surfaces on Twitter, like, no beef. That felt good.
Girl.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would name a snake after you and basically feed it to something. So
I actually have to meet him soon at some point.
You? Can we not talk about this on air?
Yeah.
I don't talk about my cast anymore publicly.
Okay.
Except Rachel, because I love her.
Derek, what's your opinion on this?
Oh, I said it's the shit because I have plenty of people I would love to just for the hell of it, like just
Derek's
like write them
keeping
down
them fed all year.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, like they're all fed so well. But it's a great fundraiser if you're interested. San Antonio Zoo, you can basically go to Cry Me a Cockroach and donate money. And I always think like a cause like this is pretty amazing. Okay,
send me the link. We'll put it in the bio.
Okay, great. The next thing is something called Bond Tower. And Bond Tower is a way of basically taking a game called Jenga and turning it into a kinky bondage moment. And so what you do is that you have your Jenga pieces, and instead of like, because they're blank, you then write kinky things and positions you want to get involved with. And so every time a piece is pulled, you basically have to do the thing that's on the Jenga piece. And it's called Bond Jenga.
I like that shit.
Yeah, the shit.
Really?
Why are you shocked?
I'm a little surprised. you're like, what's trade, guys? And then you're like, yeah, Bond Jenga, I'm totally into it.
Well, we're not doing those words until we get closer to Gay Pride. We'll go over all those terms, but
what?
We gotta wait till June for Tommy to learn what trade means.
He's like, ChatGPT, tell me what trade is.
He's like, hey, Joey. He's gonna be laying in bed.
Okay,
like,
Tommy, the TLDR is trade originates back into the early gay days when I would say like a straighter looking, like a straight male would be like interested in gay things, but he looks like he works in the trades. So think of like the Village People, right? They embody those sort of trade, like policeman, like construction worker, like so somebody looks at somebody and they go trade. It's like I'd fuck him, but he's probably straight, sort of a thing. But also like you can be trade and be gay. Like Derek likes to think he's trade.
I'm trade, baby. Look at me. You heard
as in trade for another.
Tonight? What did he say to me tonight? He said he want me to my black.
He's like, crush me, like
crush me,
asphyxiate me, like turn me into nothing.
Me.
You know, it's
like
Luke said.
He's like, chain me up.
Yeah, just like Luke said. G room.
So wait a minute. So if you guys could write your own kinky Jenga piece, what would it say?
Wow, I knew you were going to ask that, you motherfucker.
You guys are talking.
I guess I'll go first. I don't know, but I don't know. Like
I plead the fifth.
He's like, oh, I have so many things I want to write, but I should not say them here.
I will go first to ease up the room. I guess like a kink fetish for me would be.
Call me the N-word.
It is Black History Month.
During Black History Month, call me the
only
N-word
in February.
from a white person. Yes, only in February. I would say probably like I love face fucking, so I would like a face fuck with a guy also putting his feet on my face. There you go.
Yeah, that's a very specific Jenga piece.
That's a paragraph,
It's like
actually.
It's like a paragraph for the Jenga
That's like
piece.
you better write
It's like
small and have like
Like
a
this.
point of a very extra fine pen.
Okay, I went. Now it's time for you guys to go.
So what's the assignment?
wants?
Like,
The assignment is what would be a kink that you would write on the Jenga piece?
so like, I don't like.
He's like, I don't write.
Okay, listen. Like the story is like I was at a gay cabin weekend, and it was not an orgy. I have to clarify, like a normal gay cabin weekend, no sex involved, and we were going around. We were doing this game where you spin the wine bottle. It's sort of like a truth situation. Like the wine bottle points at you. It's we're asking questions and kind of. So the question was about like what's your favorite? It was a porn category, but like kink, same thing, right? Similar concept. Well, I got dragged for being like, I just love when people are in love.
That's not a kink. Are you serious right now?
Oh my God, please stop.
Wait,
Jimmy,
please
like-
stop playing with me right
my
now.
God.
Please stop playing.
Like two people who love each other. Like
You know what
having
that is?
sex.
That is like when you go to the interview and they're like, what's your greatest weakness? And you're like, I work too hard. I stay
hate that.
after work. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you
so
ate that.
diligent and so
I'm so
detail oriented. It's
I'm so
ruining
s-
my life.
Okay, I'm so sorry I don't hang upside down and drink vampire's blood, but like,
Not her. Come on, Paulie.
Like-
Listen,
and no
I'm
shade
not
to
saying
Polly,
that.
no shade to Polly either. Like,
I'm just Jimmy. Give us something. There's something you would like to do, freaky. Something freaky, Jimmy. There's
Yeah, that's
nothing
it.
kinky,
That's
freaky
it.
that freaky that you have. Like maybe you want to try.
He's like, what I would write is like, everyone has to write each other a Valentine.
I mean, like
Valentine cards for everybody.
It's like I mean, it has to do with sex. It's like I love like when people are in love and they get to like have sex. Like that's so nice.
All right, Jimmy. I'm not gonna do this with you. You supposed to be a villain, and I really don't have time for this bullshit. You wussy and out. Go ahead.
That's it. I mean, what do you want? Okay, a vampire, whatever. I'll do Polly's thing, vampire, whatever.
That you're not into of somebody else, and that's crazy to me. But go ahead.
Does that make
Tommy, show him how it's done. No,
No.
Tommy, show him. Tommy, show him how it's
Shut
done.
me up. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I love you guys so much. I ain't going there. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't
That's
do it.
crazy
Can't.
that
He
y'all
can't.
just put me on blast and let me tell mine,
Well,
and y'all are gonna leave me handed. That is
yeah.
crazy.
You always have the whatever
I don't have
to
time.
say what you
Listen,
want.
You want to be one of the sisters in Sister Act, and I want you to be what's her name, Lawrence Claren, whatever her name is, Claren, whatever her name is. I want you to be motherfucking Whoopi Goldberg right now. I don't need you up there like, hi Jesus. I need you motherfuckers to get in line and act like y'all know what the fuck is going
Okay.
on.
Okay,
Tyson, can you join
rapid
me
fire.
then? Because I'm
You want some rapid
Go ahead,
fire?
Hyson.
Okay, threesomes are really fun. Face fucking is a really good time. Who doesn't love a breeding
Okay.
session? Like, if we're not breeding, we're not having sex. Like, is this what you want from me, Derek? Is this what you want?
God, Derek, you've taken the podcast to a place that was not meant to be.
I didn't want him to.
Here and there doesn't hurt anybody. Is that helpful to you? Are you happy now, Derek? Can you sleep? Can we finish this fucking podcast?
Hisam, what would you write? Thank you so much, Jimmy, for not leaving me by myself. And I don't think that you're into all those things, but I appreciate you screaming all
Oh,
those
wait,
things
no,
at me.
no, those weren't lies.
Oh, okay. So, Hisam, what is yours? Because I know you have no problem talking about it.
Like, I think like I would probably on a Jenga board like that, like on a kink Jenga board, like if it was
Yes.
like around other people, I think like probably it would be like related to the deodorant thing that we're talking about, right? Like I think I smell great,
Mm.
right? I think other people should smell me.
No.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Try again.
I would include that. No, I would include
You
that.
are
That's that's the
ridiculous,
thing.
Hisam. That is not
You
what.
are, I'm like
Hisam,
Derek's camp now.
what the
Derek
fuck?
goes,
are you
I would
serious right
sneeze,
now?
wouldn't use a tissue. Like,
Wait, what the fuck is that?
That's a true
Hisam,
statement. I'm telling you
give
the
it to
truth.
us. Give it to us. Hisam.
That's what I told you. I just told you the truth.
okay,
Oh, okay,
let me
so your
let me
kink wanted-
actually,
You know
okay.
what, Hisam? You know
I
what?
bought
I'm
it.
gonna say your kink. Since you don't want to say it, I'll say it
Wait,
for you, bitch. You're
Wait,
not
can
gonna
I
leave me
read a
high and
DM I
dry.
got from Hisam? Can I read a DM I got from Hisam a while ago? And this, I think, will reveal something. Are you guys ready for this? Hisam, I don't think you remember this. Are you guys ready for this?
What are
Yes.
they?
He's, you guys ready? Hey, handsome.
It's all lies. That's a lie from the beginning. I never write Hey Hisam. Yeah, he's totally making this up.
My name is Hisam, and you are very sexy. I would love it if you put on some shoes, ran around the block, took your sweaty foot out of your sock, and put it on my face. Love you.
Are you? That's Derek's text to you. That's not mine.
No. That's
Derek's
Hisam. Thank you, Jimmy.
No, I was actually
appreciate
quoting
you, Jimmy.
Vanderpump Rules with that one because it's something Jax asked Brittany to do on camera at one point.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Anyway, it's okay,
Okay.
Hisam. You don't gotta
All
tell us, and Tommy, you don't have to tell us. But I'm gonna shout out. You know what? Shout out to Jimmy. Jimmy, I appreciate you not leaving me by myself and letting me make a fool
I
of
didn't leave
myself
you by
on this
yourself.
podcast. You did. You talking about some dumbass motherfucking nowhere no deodorant. You need to talk about what we talked about, Mister. I would love to have this and that at the same time. Wow.
And Dove, if you're listening, if you send us deodorant, we'll all try it.
Well,
I have to
try
stick
it.
up. I have to stick up for Hisam. I feel like
Yeah.
he did not leave you hanging at all.
I
That is
agree.
totally what
Oh,
he
that's
totally. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
so no deodorant.
It's
is
just
the
not.
No,
Yes.
it's like, yeah, it smells.
It smell. Yeah.
Mhm. It smells.
So I feel like he really
Stand-
didn't. The only one that did is me.
Look
And
at
here's
me,
what I'll
look
tell
at
you:
me.
if like you of all people who have been to like bear clubs and like this kind of event have seen it in real time, so
Yeah,
you
and
know
it's
it's
horrible.
a thing. No, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
horrible. It's just
horrible.
not your thing, but it doesn't mean people aren't into it.
They were handing out
Oh,
deodorant
I like
at the sweat
BL.
tour.
Oh, that's
Jimmy,
funny.
Can I tell you
That's cute.
something?
It was a sponsor of
Jimmy.
the sweat tour, and they handed out deodorant
Do
when
you-
you walked in. It was really good.
That's
It was
smart.
it
I don't know
smelled
what
incredible.
Yeah, that's
Jimmy,
I
let
was
me tell you how
listening to that
much-
album today. I love Troye
So
Sivan
good.
so
Such a
much.
good album.
So
Let me
good.
just say this to you guys, Tommy and Jimmy, because you guys don't know about this before Hisam get to his last question. I literally went into the Bear group in P-Town and told everybody they need to wear motherfucking deodorant. And people
yeah.
all agree with me. And I went viral as knowing as the person that told the Bears to put on fucking deodorant. Fuck all that BO
Okay.
must bullshit. When that shit builds up, it's like a stinky bubble, like in the episode of SpongeBob. It's fucking horrible. So yeah, put on deodorant in places where you're going to be with other people. Plain and simple.
I don't always.
Whenever Derek starts a story with at P-Town and Bear Week, I'm like, oh God.
Mhm. That's right. He's like, oh, the glory days.
It's not. It's never we held hands and danced in a circle and had a good time. Though, Derek, if you come to New York, I'm so down to go to that bear party, and I'll be like little Goldilocks with all the bears.
I'm scared to take you. I'm scared to take you.
Oh, I'm a menace around some bears. Oh,
Okay, well, we go on to this party.
in terms of I'm very friendly and love being bought drinks.
I believe it. Go ahead, Hisam,
Yeah.
with your last one, babe.
All right. So speaking about armpits, there is basically a trend called creasing. And if you don't want to engage in penile vaginal intercourse, you do this thing called creasing, where you basically put your arm together and then the person uses their penis in your armpit. And it's a way of engaging in sexual play without violating, certain things.
That's like that Mormon thing.
It's what?
That's like what's that
Shakers?
Mormon thing?
Yeah, where they have
No,
shakers. Soaking.
Yeah. Yeah, similar
So-
to that.
Yeah, soaking. Yeah.
But
Can
this
we just
uses your
grow up,
armpit.
people? We just grow up. Either have sex or don't. Like we don't need to fuck an armpit.
Why not?
You could listen. Okay, listen. You could put a little lube back there and just rub on what you got. You don't need to put it. Why do we need an armpit? What? No. Grow up. Shit. Bullshit.
Oh my
Hate it.
God.
What do you mean bullshit?
What do you mean bullshit? If somebody's like, oh, I know you came all the way here and I want you to fuck my armpit. No.
I
But
mean,
it
it probably
kinda
would have been
looks like it.
discussed ahead of time, and they probably would have both been into it.
You'd think, how often have I showed up to a hookup when they're like, can you put a diaper on? No.
How many times has that happened to you?
More to recount. And for whatever it's worth, I've been in an exclusive relationship for 8 years. So, and it's happened a few times.
with Sean.
No,
Yeah, when
no.
did this happen to you?
It was pre-Sean. It was pre-Sean.
You
What,
don't want to
15?
name you don't want to name cockroach and feed them to the wolves.
I'm not going to name these individuals, but it was 3 separate people. One of them asked during. One of them, I'm like on the way, and he's like, "Oh, I ran out of diapers. Could you grab a few?" And I'm like, "Why? What?" And he's like, "Yeah, like I want to put you in a diaper, and I want you to like in it, and I want to clean you up." And I'm like, "Oh no!" So I went home. I went to.
Jimmy, can I add this? Recently, there's been a lot of guys recently I've been finding on apps that is into scat, and it's vile. Like some guys I'll be like, "Oh my god, you're so hot."
Listen, okay, I think we should not kink shame people, right?
Yes.
I don't think we should kink shame
Okay,
people.
Hisam,
It may
will your
not be
minute-
what you're into, but there are people who are into it.
Right, Hisam, you could have talked about your love for scat play last segment, where we've moved on. So you didn't want to talk about it then. You don't get to talk about it now.
Let's talk about your love for scat. Let's talk
Anybody
about
who
it.
knows Hisam, anybody who to know Hisam is to know he loves scat play.
This is the party we're gonna go to, Jimmy.
Okay.
If I get a chunk of drinks, chunk of dollars,
we have to go.
Okay, are you coming to New York this weekend? Am I going to see you?
I think so. I don't see why not. I don't really have anything else going on.
Yay!
Tommy, you gonna come with us? Damn,
yay!
that was a lie.
No.
Okay,
I
wait
would,
a minute.
I would come hang.
No,
for
we'll text.
sure.
We'll text offline. Let's key. That'd be fun.
Sorry. Hisam,
wait.
I'm gonna say it is absolutely bullshit.
Period.
Oh.
I'm gonna say I recognize that it would be the shit for some people, but it's not the shit for me. But I'm not kink shaming. That's basically what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, he's
Tommy's
like
such a politician
that
sometimes.
Super Bowl wasn't for me, except for all of these parts that were.
that is the theme of the night. This was for me, but not all of this was for me. Like,
Right.
Tommy's letting everybody know.
He's like, so I'm into the armpit part, I'm into the penis part, but together I'm just not into them.
He's like, I'm into Y, I'm into the equal sign, I'm into MC squared, but I'm just not into the equation
like,
itself.
Why is
Not in
this
the
so,
equation.
like, here's my question. Why would you, like, this is like, you gotta put so much motherfucking lube here.
Unless you're sweaty.
Like,
I feel like the underlying theme for this entire podcast is pushing boundaries. And that's like a conversation that, I mean, we're an hour and 45 minutes in. It's not the time, I feel like, but that is something that I would love to talk about with you guys, because I feel like that's a commonality in the gay community. But not only that, just in 2026 for everybody, I think we're constantly looking for more. Even like something as simple as movies. I'm in a movie club with my family, and we talk about how, like, if you rewatch a movie that was made in the 70s, we can't even sit through it because we just expect so much more. We watch things through a different lens now. We're pushing boundaries nonstop. So we need more. So, like, how far is, what is that balance? Like,
Yeah,
what
that
is
is
that
really
balance?
We should have a full like philosophical discussion on that, because that would be it's so interesting to dive into, especially like based on the way we grow up and get exposed to certain things, and sometimes that gets you on a path. I know when I was younger, that got me on a path of like seeing how much I could experience before I hit a theoretical limit. And once I hit that limit, I was like good. Like I was like, oh, I'm good for the rest of my life. Like, I'm so chill.
That's
now.
really
But
interesting, because I don't have that. I don't have a similar experience, but I have the opposite.
You said the limit does
experience.
not exist, but we can put a pin in that. And
Yeah, let's put a pin in
because
it.
you
All right,
definitely
well,
don't have a
everybody,
limit. You
we've
just
made it
didn't
to the
talk about
end.
it tonight. Yeah, you
Like
just
shit
didn't
and
talk about it
bullshit.
tonight.
Audience, if you've
people
made
who
it
watch
this
that podcast.
far into an
God
hour and
bless
46
you.
minutes
God
of
bless
us gabbing,
you.
why are you not subscribed? Why have you not left a comment to say, Jimmy, you look beautiful today? Why have you not clicked that notifications bell to get the notifications when Heavy Crown Network posts a new video, which is quite often, quite frequent, and quite for your viewing pleasure? So guys, click that subscribe button, click that like button, leave a little comment. Who is your favorite outfit today? Is it Jimmy, of course? Is it Big Green over here? Is it Big Brother 25, Tommy? Or is it Duct Tape Hisam?
I think there are a lot of people who like my outfit.
That's right.
And we know, and I bet you they can smell you right through it too.
That's the whole point.
You know, your outfit would be very popular at Bear Week in P-Town.
That's where I would wear it.
Yeah, you should have saw where he wore in P-Town. He wore a Britney Spears number. I'll never forget it. Matter of fact, I think I got a video of it. Hold on.
Oh no!
Send in the chat.
I just want to end it. I just want to end it on this note of Hisam in this outfit.
Once we're done recording, I'm going to show you. No, maybe I shouldn't show that actually.
Why?
Me and Hisam, I think we went in 2024.
It's kinda-
if I'm correct.
So I really lived out Brat Summer. And I just have, listen, there's a raunchy side to me. And I go out sometimes in like these little cute little Patrick Church onesies.
I love it, Hisam.
Wait, did you have to put on lube? Why is the hat not red though? Why did you have to put on lube to get into it?
I knew you were gonna say that.
No lube.
Really? How did you get that on without lube without shaving?
It's a spandex number.
Okay, whenever we're done recording, I have it's kind of risque though.
We're done recording, aren't we?
We are.
Okay, guys, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.